All right, we back again, man. This is the Real Camden Podcast. My host, J Dub, Jordan Hayes, my man's Landon Goodwin. All right, we finna talk about OKC versus the Pacers game 5. What y'all thoughts, fellas?
I mean, initial thoughts like, man, can they not guard McConnell though? McConnell's going crazy, man. I think Casey Wallace was huge that game as far as just being a threat, showing that he's a threat from the 3-point line, making a couple. That's all OKC needed, man. And then just Jay Will's been playing brilliant, man. And I'm gonna stick with my prediction from episode 1, OKC in 6, man. Y'all thought I was crazy. I'm gonna go on the record. Cole said Pacers in 5. That was
I like it.
blasphemy.
Yes.
That was blasphemy.
And Pacers in 7. Jordan, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, we about just OKC or about the series in general.
About game 5.
Tyrese gotta be better, man. I know they say he hurt, but I mean you can't say you hurt and then play and then not show up. Like no aggressiveness, 6 shots is all you took. Like I know you 0 for 6, but I think you gotta in that position you gotta keep trying to get a bucket at that point. Couldn't get his guys involved. McConnell was good though. OKC, Shea played good. Jalen Williams had his best probably playoff game ever. Efficient, shot it well. Role players played good. Wiggins came in, made some shots. Caruso played good defense, made a few shots. I seen Tyrese maybe have they said like a calf strain or something. I think his status is kind of up for grabs, I guess, for Game 6. So I don't know how good it's looking for the Pacers, man. I think OKC, if especially if he doesn't play, I think they probably finish it out here in Game 6.
Orlando, what's your thoughts?
Man, he already hurt. Every time he's been on the court, OKC was taking advantage. They really played better with TJ in the game. I mean, he hurt.
Yeah.
Like, that ain't Tyrese's fault. But the Pacers cut the lead down, I think, 3. With McConnell in the game, Rick Carlisle wanted to rock back with Tyrese Halliburton in the fourth quarter. He just wasn't giving them nothing. It was like OKC was playing 5-on-4. And that's too easy with a team like that. So I think you got to make a tough decision. Obviously, he been hooping all player, but the man hurt. And he ain't give you nothing yesterday. I feel like he not going to give you nothing Game 6. And TJ did his thing. It's not like they lost because TJ ain't show up. Like, that man did his thing. So you going to have to make a tough decision. Take him out if he's not feeling right.
Yeah, man. I didn't have a good feeling about the game for the Pacers once I saw Casey Wallace hit a couple threes and he hasn't hit a 3 all series. Then Wiggins come in, he hit three threes in a row. I think he ended up with 4 threes on the night, 14 points.
Yeah.
Russo came in, hit some shots. J Dub, he controlled the game the whole game. 40 points, man. His game traveled. We always question what he would do on the road. But, he performed at home. And he performed on the road all series as well, so I gotta tip my hat off to him. What y'all boys see from the Pacers, or what didn't you see from the Pacers when they gave up this lead, gave up the game?
Just
Well,
juice.
they never left it. They gave up, the comeback. My bad.
Man, just juice. Like you said, from the start, their best players. Like, the bench did a good enough job when they kept the spark going when they came in and should even kept it close for them. So the stars just didn't perform, man. Like we say, like Hallie, I put a lot of that on him, man. And I just also to go back to Jay Will, man, for the Thunder, he attacking that rim. He getting to that rim, daring them to block it. Like he going for dunks, scoop lays, like they get no rim protection, man. So and Shea sitting in that chair, not only being an offensive player, man, getting to it on defense too. Had 4 blocks? Still, come on, man. Like both ends, good stuff.
Yeah, bro. I just want to add on to that. The Pacers, you just can't win when your backcourt scores 11 points combined. The Thunder, their backcourt combined for 70. You just can't win that way, man.
Only 11 shots combined too, by the way.
That's nasty.
That is insane.
Miles Turner only taking 5 shots, not gonna cut it either.
Yeah, man. I know they said he's not healthy right now, that he's sick. But I think a lot of it is just Chet Holmgren's been bothering him. He's been getting out. Tyrese hasn't even been able to get in the paint really to create those touches to let guys collapse in on him. So a lot of stuff been more contested, more difficult for Miles.
Yeah, I agree.
Lando, what you seen?
I don't like their defensive scheme, man. I don't like it. If you look at J-Dub, how he's scoring all them points, bro, them points is easy. He cut into the rack. All eyes is on his face. He cut into the rack. Easy. He wide open for 3-pointers. They swing, wide open 3-pointers. I seen him work for a few shots, a few pull-ups. Everything else though, catching shoots, catching pull, catching drive. Like it's easy. It's too easy for him. I think they need to go back to guarding Shea how they would. Let Shea take 40 shots and just cut everybody else off. I think that worked the best. I think Nimhard and Neesmith guarding him, pick him up full court every play worked the best.
I agree with that. I just think it's so much more difficult now because like Jalen Williams, he's like comfortable in this series. The first 2 games he didn't really like play well, shoot it well specifically, but he done found out that Neesmith can't check him. And he's just like taking them to the rack every single time, man. Backdoor cuts, off the fast breaks. I think the Pacers had 22 turnovers this game compared to OKC's 11. You know that's what they want to do. They want to turn you over, get out and run. They got the athletes, man. But yeah, it's not looking too good for Indiana right now, especially with the Halliburton news.
Yeah.
But what do y'all need to see from OKC in order to close this out in Indiana?
Come out strong,
they ain't
man.
got to travel, man. Like you said, they just Indiana might go on a run first at home. You know they're gonna be juiced up, man. They gotta weather that storm, and then again just have consistent offense, man. And that defense, get them steals, turnovers, apply pressure.
Jay, what you want to see?
Yeah, I don't think I know this might sound crazy, but I don't think this is necessarily a must win for them. I don't see Indiana winning 2 in a row regardless. So I think even if they do, Indiana takes this one at home. I like OKC on the road for a game 7 now, especially with the status of everybody's health and how they've been playing and how the role players been playing at home, especially. But I think, like Dub said, they just got to get out. I think Shea got to have a big game at Indiana to do it. And I think Jay Will has to have another good game too. And their role players got to step up on the road. I know they've been a little quieter on the road other than Caruso, but like Wallace, Caruso, which I think they got to have a big road game. And depending on what's going on with Hallie, they might take this one and end it early.
Okay, Lando, what's your thoughts?
I want to see them step up when TJ McConnell come in the game. It's like they forget how to inbound the ball. They forget how to dribble. They forget how to defend when TJ McConnell in the game. I don't understand it. I really don't get it. His jump shot take 10 seconds to get off, and it's like they still can't contest it. It don't make a lot of sense to me. It don't make a lot of sense to me. So I mean, if they can contain that little run he gonna make in the third quarter, if they show up, I know Caruso gonna show up. If Wiggins show up, if Kaysen, I want to see Chet show up too on offense. I know he's been playing defense. I want to see him have a game like he had to close out Minnesota though. That's what I want to see from Chet. But I think they should be straight. I think this should be I'm not gonna say an easy game, but I think Pacers kind of shook right now.
Yeah. Man, in other news, a big trade happened in the NBA world. Desmond Bane to the Orlando Magic. What's your thoughts, fellas? J-Dub, you want to go first?
I like it. I like the move, man. They gave up a good bit for him, though. I don't know. Are they Desmond Bane trade away from contention? Is that what they believe? Like, is that going to solve all the problems for that squad, though? But that's the biggest question, man, because for unprotected, man, those picks could be anything, though. So I got to see it out, man. I got to see it play through. I want to see another contender in the East, though, somebody that hasn't been overlooked, though. So I'm excited to see what it looked like.
Sure. What's your thoughts?
I agree with Dub. I was kind of iffy on it at first too with all the picks, but like you guys said, I know we talked about it the other day. You never know what those picks are going to turn out to be. So getting him, making him a contender now, and I think they are a contender in the East actually. Maybe not for the championship, but at least to make a run in the East for sure. You got 2 guys who can get you 25, 2 All-Star caliber players, adding on Bane with Suggs and whoever plays the 5, Carter. I like the team and well coached too. I like the move. I think it's gonna be good for them. And I was iffy on it at first because of the picks, but I like it.
Lando, what's your thoughts?
I felt like I seen like the same type of move last year with the Knicks when they traded all them picks for McHale. It's like it didn't really do nothing. Is Desmond Bane worth all them picks? How tall is he? 6'3"? That's just not mine. No. How tall is Desmond Bane?
He just got T-Rex on. Yeah, he's shooting build.
Not 6'5".
Shooting wingspan.
Sure, he's 6'5". I mean, I think it helps them, but to what extent? Like that cost, that's a pretty heavy cost, in my opinion. I feel like they kind of got a better package, a better fit, but I think he improved the team.
Sure.
Man, personally, I think this makes them more than a contender in the East. I think this makes them the number one in the East. A down year from the Celtics, the Knicks, what are they about to do right now this offseason to improve?
They better
But
than the Knicks.
the Magic with P5 and Franz,
They
both
better than the Pacers.
at
I just
P5.
I feel like that's just a tough claim to make right now. You like that's the only move that's made. So like you don't know
You're
what the
tripping.
other
Listen
teams
to
gonna
that
look like.
roster. Bang, 20-point per game score. 43% over his career from three. That's what they've been missing. They tried to get that in KCP, and he had the worst year of his career after he got the bag. That's why they had to ship him off to Memphis, and them boys don't even want him. Like,
Them 20
and then
points that he averaging, he
P5.
not get them shots going to somebody else on the Magic. Like them
But
shots.
the thing is, though, he's efficient. That is the thing, though.
He is
If
that.
you look at his shots, he's not jacking. Like, he's getting quality buckets in the flow of the offense. But then you got P5 and Franz as big wings that are creators. You got Suggs that's a two-way sharp, basically. He shoots 40% from three these days. He's going to be a point of the attack defender. Come on, man. The one like Anthony Black does, the heck he has to make that jump. He has to make that jump.
Yeah.
But I'm seeing the vision, bro. I'm seeing it.
I
At the
like the
one,
move,
though,
but
bro?
I don't know. One seed might be a stretch. I like the move, but one seed is kind of crazy.
I think one
Bro.
seed a stretch too, man.
I think top 4 is a stretch.
Nah, I like top 4. I give them top 4 for sure.
They were top 4 before Franz and P5 got hurt this year. I know
Pistons
it's early, but hey.
Pistons better.
Hornets.
Better. Stop,
My
Jordan.
bad.
Stop trolling.
My
Stop,
bad.
All right,
like
the
the
Bulls,
Pistons too.
so we can get into that too.
stop trolling, Jordan. Stop trolling.
What?
He talking about Hornets too. No.
I like the Pistons though. I want to see them add a
Pistons
little
hard.
piece and see what they gonna do.
I'm a K fan. How y'all boys been feeling about these KD trade rumors? Where would y'all like to see? Miami, Spurs, Wolves? Well, you know you ain't going to the Wolves.
I think Spurs make sense, man. They got the picks for. They probably not gonna demand. I don't think the KD trade package is gonna be as great as everybody thinks. Like KD is an all-time talent, but he is 37. So
That's for
I
sure.
don't think a team is going to trade away their young stars for KD when they not even sure if he's going to extend his contract and how long he going to continue to play, man. But if KD get in there with Wemby, Castle, and De'Aaron Fox, man, come on, man. That's a team that he could be the number one guy still, which he's probably looking for and compete.
I like KD to the Spurs too. I think that's my favorite option I heard. But can they keep Castle to get KD?
Yes.
They
Yeah.
might send that pick off though. I ain't gonna
But
lie.
let me,
2 pick, yeah, 2 pick. Okay.
They have the 2 and the 14th pick.
So let me ask y'all a question. So if y'all the Spurs and y'all can get KD, would y'all trade Castle or trade Castle and keep the pick and get Harper, or just trade the pick and keep Castle?
I'm keeping everybody, but the Suns, they got no leverage.
Yeah.
The Suns really don't got no leverage.
Like you said, you got to get off one though. So would you get off the pick or get off Castle? If you
I
had
get off the 2 pick, bro.
I'll try to get off that 4.
Yeah, I was
They don't
on
have to get off
14.
You get the 14, you get Vasil, and maybe you get Sohan, bro, if I'm feeling good.
they not asking for the 2. They're not trying to get off the 2.
Oh no, they
Nah,
definitely
bro.
asked, but they got cooked though. They definitely
Okay.
asked.
It's over.
Yeah.
See, I've been hearing, man, the KD trade talks is not good.
So if you don't have to get off 2 and you get KD and get to keep Castle, who do you take it to?
You got to get Harper, bro.
Harper's
That's-
6th man of the year.
Still
I
get
mean,
Harper?
not 6th man of the year, but he coming out. He gonna be the 6th man.
Still get Harper?
I don't like it.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
dog.
who, bro? De'Aaron Fox is out of here, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna say trade De'Aaron and get somebody else.
I
Bro,
like
that
that.
contract extension coming up.
Trade De'Aaron.
That's why he got traded from the Kings. He didn't want to sign that contract extension. Come
Yeah,
on,
I
bro.
like the Spurs though. I'm not a fan of the Miami move. I
No,
don't
it's
like
like
that.
nah.
I
Y'all
like
think the Spurs got the best package though?
Who Miami gonna put in there and compete if
They
they
want
so
him,
hard.
but they're not trying to give him up.
They want who?
Khalil Ware.
Yeah, I figured that too.
bet it's gonna
He
be
not.
something around there?
He not. I wanted to see him with Ant, honestly, but I don't know how
I
they're
do
gonna make
too,
that
I ain't
happen.
gonna lie.
He
I
said
want to see him
he
with
ain't
Ant.
rocking with Minnesota. That's what I heard.
He said he was not rolling.
I'm not
If he
mad
just
at the
do
Knicks
that-
either though.
At the Knicks.
What do y'all want to see Giannis do this offseason? Y'all want to see him stay with the Bucks?
Leave.
Or y'all want to see him in the big market?
Leave.
Stay.
Time to slide.
On the
Leave.
slide, where would y'all want to see him?
But them boys ain't built around him correctly.
They got Dame.
Giannis go to New
They
York.
got Dame.
I love Dame, but that age about to creep up on him. It's starting to creep up on him a little bit, man.
I like
Respect
Giannis
him.
in New York, man.
Giannis in New York.
New York.
Who they giving up?
Cat, give him up. You don't play no defense.
Houston.
Houston,
That's
Houston don't got no
nasty.
shooting, bro. Like,
That's
they gonna be
nasty.
athletic,
You
but
said
they don't got
what?
no shooting. They don't got no shooting.
Houston, bro.
Got no shooting.
Jordan, you been quiet. What you want to see?
I'd rather him just stay, man. You got the keys to the city. Just stay, bro. Rock out.
You got the key
They'll
to
get you
Milwaukee.
somebody gonna want to come play with you.
bro.
Somebody gonna want to come play with you, bro. Just
No, they're not.
just stay there and rock out.
Shit.
I just feel like the Bucks, they need to do a better job of also developing their young talent that they draft, and also like scouting better, because they had AJ Johnson, who I feel like is going to be a great player. They just gave him up to Washington. Once he got to Washington, got a little bit of freedom. He hooped out. I don't know if y'all seen any highlights or anything. Yeah, bro. I just feel like Giannis needs to stay home too. Make the trades that you need to make. I saw Dwight Howard say, when you leave, the grass ain't always greener, because what's yours is yours. So then when you leave, you go into somebody else's house. And they ain't about to look at you the same way they look at you in Milwaukee. So
I just
Yes,
don't know
they
where
is.
else he could go and still. I mean, other than like New York, I don't know where else would fit for him.
Golden State would fit him. I
Golden
ain't gonna
State
lie.
would fit perfectly.
I don't think they make that move.
Ain't
though.
no way, man.
Golden State would fit perfectly, bro.
Ain't no
I
way.
don't think they make
Hundred
it.
percent.
He play off ball. Giannis need a point guard that's going to play off ball. Steph love running through them screens and stuff.
That would fit perfectly. That's the best fit, in my opinion.
Ain't no way they pull that off.
But
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
been
know
trying
they
to for a
traded.
minute, man.
That's
I
too much.
what they got to go for him? Moses Moody? Who
Gotta
else?
get
yeah.
Moody,
Moses can get
Kuminga,
out of there.
Pods,
Kaminga definitely going to get paused.
them three, and some picks.
That team made some noise.
Yeah,
What y'all want to see about the Memphis Grizzlies? What y'all want to see them do with Jaren Jackson and John Morant? You think they about to rebuild the route? Oh, man. Start.
Trade them, send them out.
Josh said he not going nowhere. I don't know if y'all seen that tweet today. He said he
I
locked
seen
in.
it.
He not
I
going.
saw it, but it don't matter what y'all want. So if Ja had to go, where would y'all want to see him?
Come on home, baby.
Stop,
Come
bro.
on.
You trolling again, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
trolling that time.
Now
I'm
we're
getting
just
it.
talking.
bro.
We're just talking at this point.
That won't happen.
I think Suns ship out. I want to see. I like D Book, man. I want to see somebody go hoop with D Book.
Okay.
Phoenix cool. Ain't no expectations. They rebuilding too. John D Book. I feel like it'll be exciting hoops, man. That's some exciting hoops. They ain't playing no defense, but it'll be exciting though. I don't really know what other team need him. Like, I'm trying to think. Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you either. I think he got another year in Memphis, though, at least.
Yeah.
Nah, definitely.
Yeah, but Jaren Jackson, I don't know if he get that extension, man. It just my big man averaging 5 rebounds, like that's
Bro, he
tough.
was a
Fouling out.
D-boy.
He
They
was.
said he be
Don't
fouling
matter.
out.
he do.
Yeah,
All the time.
He definitely do, bro. He definitely a hack.
They said if he was in a 7-game series, he gonna foul out 5 of them. I said, damn, that's a bad ratio.
Bro, I think he's like eligible for like the Supermax. So like,
Yeah, they're not
if they
getting him.
do extend him, he's definitely not getting that. Like, there's no way they like handicap their franchise by doing that. To be honest,
Yeah, I don't see him as a Supermax player.
I like Jaren. Bring him to the Lakers. Bring him to the Lakers.
what would y'all give up for Jaren Jackson?
Everybody except Bron and Luke.
How you feel about Connect as a
He's
second-year player?
He's smooth. He need to slide on feet, but I like him.
You think he gonna pick up the scheme? So he gonna learn the plays
Yeah.
for him?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, for sure. Jay, hey, go to the chat real quick, man. Let's load up these questions, man. Load up the Drake.
Yeah.
Let us
See
know who
who
they
they-
from too.
Nah, I ain't saying who they. I can't say who they from.
Sure.
Ain't no free promo. You got to donate for that.
That's crazy.
Shit.
Yo, bro.
Okay,
Damn.
cool.
Yo, he's style.
All right. So we got. All right, these two kind of correlate. So I'll ask one first. They said, "Is LeBron James the greatest basketball player of all time?"
Easily.
And I agree. I say easily, yes, he is.
Easily, bro. He's 6'9", 250, can do everything on the court, pass, shoot. He used to guard 1 through 5. What are we talking about, man? What are we talking about? And he has the accolades to back it up. But I'm going to let these other boys speak their mind.
Respect.
Man, I agree, man. And then just to top all that, man, the longevity and the consistency, man, to do this year in and year out, to do this at 40 years old, man, like still a top 15 player in the league, man, that's just unheard of, man. So I think when you do greatest of all time, man, you gotta, that longevity and consistency matters, man.
Go ahead, Lando.
Do I agree? Nah, but I respect the opinion though. I love Brian, man. But I don't think he's the greatest. I'm not gonna get into each because y'all gonna argue with me.
Nah, go ahead.
Bro, it's a podcast.
It's
Yo,
gonna
talk
be
your shit.
too long of a podcast for that.
Because it
bro.
not.
Bro,
Cause
yeah,
look,
no,
we
yeah.
got,
I don't agree.
I need to know who you think because this next
Let's
question
act-
goes into that.
Oh, ask the next question.
All right. So speaking of that, the next question is, who are you guys' top 5 basketball players of all time?
Okay. In order or I
In
can go
order.
any?
In order.
In order?
Okay.
Kobe. Nah, I'm lying. I capped out.
Whoa.
LeBron. Jordan.
I was about to say.
I'm not even Kobe, not even my top 5. I don't know why I did that just now.
He said he only know what he did.
It really, the question says 5 to 10, but I just said 5 for timing purposes.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all boys get y'all list off.
Nah, I got 2 on stuck. I'm really
I
thinking
got my
right now.
3. I don't know past 3 right now.
Who you got? Who you got? 1, 2, and 3
J. Cole, Brian.
in that order?
Yeah.
Damn, man got Brian at 3. Blasphemy.
It depends. See, my list depends on what we talking about. If
That's
we
what I'm
talk,
saying,
if we talking straight hoops, then my
That's
top
what
5.
straight hoops. I'm
that's
rocking
like, we
out.
talking about
All right,
straight hoops. and
straight
Brian not one.
hoops. All right, I'll give you my top 5 off the rip. Straight hoops. We going LeBron, Jordan, Curry, KD, Kobe. That's my 5. Off straight hoops.
And you gotta throw I feel like top 5, you gotta throw a big in. Like you gotta throw a
Nah,
big
for
player
sure.
in there.
I'll put Shaq in there if I got to take somebody out.
Like
I,
Shaq.
man, I'm rocking out. Man, move out the way, man.
I only got
Bron,
3. I don't know.
Go ahead, Cole.
Bron, Jordan, KD,
Okay.
Steph, Hakeem. I'm rocking out, man.
I like that.
Come on, J-Dub.
Go ahead, Lando. I want to hear Lando list.
All right, did 3. You ain't done none. You gave me Bron earlier. You ain't give me
All
nothing.
right, cool. I got Bron, Jordan, Kobe, Shaq, Steph.
Like that. If I would have did a regular top 5, that's my top 5 in that order.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Lando.
Go Shaq.
Hey, Lando, it's your turn.
I like AJ. Not right now. I like Steph Shaq. I like Hakeem too though. I don't know. I know Steph in there. I know Steph top 5. I don't know who at the 5. But it's a
He
big man.
rocking with Magic Johnson.
Give me Steph.
He tough though. He tough. I like him.
Magic too.
Magic Johnson off the court though.
He always had.
Real hooper.
The people say we got Magic Johnson in the league right now. We got a modern day Magic Johnson. They say Ben Simmons. I have seen that before. They say Ben Simmons, the modern Magic Johnson. Yeah,
They said Ben Simmons was
Y'all ain't
LeBron.
never
They
seen
said he was
that?
LeBron. They said he was LeBron.
Yeah, I seen that. Twitter.
So
tripping.
who y'all got y'all top 5? Who y'all 6 man if y'all had to pick one?
Kobe.
Just hooping.
I'ma go-
You talking about
I'm
hooping?
gonna go Larry Bird.
Stop it right there.
Larry Bird
Stop
cold.
that.
That's what every white man says.
Stop that right there. You better than that.
Give me
better
Larry,
than that.
give me Larry
You're
Bird.
better than that.
Now Larry Bird cold though. He put the whole
Highlight tape
game
is
with the left
crazy.
hand.
Come on, highlight tape is crazy. Come on.
Whole game with the left hand.
I'm gonna go KD 6 man.
That's
That's crazy,
what I'm
but KD
thinking.
6
Like
man.
KD.
Well, I had KD in my 5, so I go.
Kobe,
All right.
KD not in your top 6?
No, KD was in my 5. I put
Okay.
Kobe at my 6 man.
Yeah,
He need a bucket get off the bench.
Okay.
All right, we got an NFL take right here.
Okay.
This says this season the Bears will make the playoffs and Caleb Wilson will throw for 4,000 yards. What y'all think?
Yeah, I know this. I know this.
Caleb Williams, my bad. UNC can see I'm tapped in. My fault. Caleb Williams.
Somebody pull up the
Whoever
schedule.
put that up, that kid's on substances.
I gotta guess who put that up, man.
Not gonna,
I ain't gonna call him out.
Wait, I'm pulling up the schedule, bro. Y'all.
I'm
I
not gonna lie.
Pull up the schedule, go through the games, and we gonna go through this win-loss record right now.
I like the Bears. No, just before we look at the schedule, I like the Bears making the playoffs. I'm not gonna lie.
I like it too, bro. I think Ben Johnson about to turn them
No,
boys up.
I think they schedule a real deal though, because I looked at it before.
Yeah.
Though. Like I think
They're not beating the Lions.
I think they getting built down.
All right. Game 1, well, week 1, Vikings.
Dub.
Actually, I don't know.
They'll split.
McCarthy got to show something.
He
Split,
does
split.
though. I think that defense gonna have him. I don't know, second guessing.
We'll split that one.
Okay, Lions.
No.
L.
Week 2. Okay, week 3, Cowboys.
W. They're winning now.
I think that's an
They're
L.
losing.
I think that's an L.
They're losing. Jordan,
I
shut
think
up.
that's an L.
Where we at right now? Is that
What's
that
that?
1 and 2.
What's that?
0-3 or 1-2, one of them. They starting off slow. They just
okay?
talking about-
Raiders. Week 4.
They take off.
Dub.
Yeah.
Dub.
They
Week
need
5.
to get defense.
Trey a hater.
Nah. Who?
Commanders.
L.
Week 6, Saints.
Duh. Saints boo boo gang. They trash. Whoever Saints fan, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's y'all
Week
time to
7, Ravens.
L. Come
Yeah,
on.
this schedule is rough. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
saying, like,
It's over.
Dang. Okay, week 8, dang. Bengals.
L.
I think it's L. I think it's an L.
W.
Dub.
Vikings.
I
Like,
think
that was a
We have them
split.
splitting.
it's split, so they take
Okay,
that.
y'all-
They take that
Okay. Steelers.
win.
Like,
Duh, man. I'm not a believer in Aaron Rodgers at 45. No.
Yeah,
No. I'm not a believer in Aaron Rodgers.
I'm not rolling.
Nah.
Eagles.
L.
Nah.
L.
Packers.
L.
I think they
gonna
split.
lose.
I think they too. Yeah. I think they split out.
When's the last time they beat the Packers, bro? I really think it's been like a couple seasons, so I ain't even.
Hey, what Aaron Rodgers told them boys?
I
He
can't.
said, I own you.
Yeah, like.
That's crazy.
Nah, man.
Browns.
Cheese it up, man. Browns dub.
Nah, bro. Shador Sanders QB1 unloaded. He about to lock in, bro.
Wow. That team still is not good. Dub.
All right, Packers. Oh, yeah, we said, okay, L. 49ers.
L.
I don't know. I think
Yeah, I don't know about 49ers this year.
I get down.
Y'all believe in Brock Purdy?
No.
Nah.
Not at all.
Okay.
I believe in that defense, though.
Lions, last game of the season.
L.
Dang, that's a rough schedule, man.
I'm saying,
Yeah,
like,
I don't know, actually.
I don't
Okay,
see like
like-
7 wins on there.
Yeah, by 7.
7.
Yeah, bro, that's a rough one.
So what about the second part to the question? Can he get 4,000 yards?
I believe in it.
He got Luther now.
Yeah.
I like the addition. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably
Luther,
maybe.
DJ Moore, he got
He got
Doomsday.
Doomsday.
He got some receivers now, and with Ben Johnson now, they might have to be in some. Especially
might
when
put
they
us
play
on
Lions
numbers.
and stuff. They're gonna have to air that bit out.
Man, that's crazy, bro. Dang, that was a crazy question.
All right. Last question. I like this question. When Braun, Curry, and KD are all gone, can Canada/world have a chance in the Olympics?
Yes.
I agree.
Canada's gonna be
everybody
nice.
got fans.
I think France gonna be nice. France gonna stay nice too. Wimpy gonna be the best player in the league in a few years. I like France and Canada.
And man, gonna be ready to carry that flag though, man. He ready
think
for the
so?
moment for them Olympic Games, man. He ready.
Yeah, I got to see what the
hope
roster
so.
looks like in 4 years for the U.S., man.
Yo guy on the bench watching.
My guy got 3 gold medals already.
I'm watching. He watched this last one.
He did do that though. He did do that. All NBA's championship ring.
That's all that matter. I can't be mad at that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, people love winners. That's all I know.
Hey, man, come on, man.
Okay.
One day
Anyway,
they
let's-
might be able to be called champ.
Let's straight back to the question here. Y'all think
Nah,
Canada?
I gotta say something real quick. Magic Johnson said he don't listen to what he ain't gotta say because he never win anything. Hey, that's all I gotta say, bro.
Tatum has won, bro.
Okay.
Congrats, man. But it's not like he's a winner. He's won. Like He's not a winner. He's a
All he
winner.
knows is Eastern Conference Finals. That's all he knows.
He
Or
cares about
less.
the Eastern Conference Finals, Kobe.
He doesn't know less than the conference finals.
Shout out TikTok for choosing the debate winner.
Thank you, TikTok.
Give me
Thank
Anthony Edwards over Jason.
Thank you.
That's all. That's all the questions, man. I like Team Canada though in the next Olympics time.
I like France.
I ain't gonna lie about the pauses real quick. All right, we back.
All right, man. This next segment, we about to go over this Dallas Cowboys schedule, man. So y'all tune in, all the Dallas Cowboys fans that listen up, unbiased opinions, man. I'm gonna try to keep it real with y'all, man. Tell y'all expectations. Crunch the numbers.
Y'all ready for the first one, bro?
Let's go.
Cowboys versus the defending champs, man.
L.
Come on, you know that's belt that ass.
Belt is belt though.
Let me be respectful. L.
We can't even compete.
Nah, it's over with.
You can't go to overtime.
Hey, let those over with. That's an L.
Nah.
That's over with.
All right, bro. Hey, all right. Next, Giants, Cowboys, man.
Dub.
All right, Dub.
Cool.
1-1.
1-1. Now we got the Bears. Y'all already.
Dub.
I didn't pick nobody.
I got to
y'all
do it.
out.
Yeah.
2-1. Packers next. 3.
Y'all lose to them. Like, why you thinking that?
Actually, regular season, I'll give you the win.
Nah, Jordan Love cold,
Nah,
but
he
he a
is.
gunslinger. Real
We have
gunslinger,
an
man.
L or a dub for this game.
You.
That's
Regular
a
season,
L.
I'll give you the dub.
Jay, you the final
I give it a W, man. I'm gonna give it a W.
3-1. Oh, the Jets.
Okay.
Dub.
Come on.
Dub.
4-1. Next we got them weak.
Who?
Next we have the Panthers.
Hey, come on, cause we gotta hold up. The Panthers are being slept on, man, bro. They might come out and put built their ass to you guys. B9 is here for year 3. Feel me? Chuba, Rico Dowdle revenge game. We about to run the ball down there. Where Mike at? We running through there. You know what I'm saying?
I got the Cowboys winning, but I don't like 5-1. I got y'all dropping one of these.
Definitely, they gonna definitely lose a game that they supposed to win, man. Like that.
Let's say 4-2 right here. Let's say 4-2.
Next we got the Commanders.
Oh, they're gonna lose to the Falcons.
Commanders.
I think that's what it's gonna be.
Cool, that's all right. Broncos.
Lost.
Cardinals.
Dub.
Win.
Raiders.
Win.
Dub.
Eagles again. We don't split with the Eagles. We lose both of them.
Y'all split with them last year?
I say split.
Hell no.
Y'all losing.
I say
I ain't going. Ooh wee.
I think they lose the Eagles both times.
Lose.
Who?
Chiefs.
Come on now.
Lions.
Lost.
But this should get ugly.
What are we at right now?
This should get
6-6?
ugly right now.
Vikings.
Win.
I think they lose that one too.
Nah, losing, bro. JJ McCarthy gonna be comfortable by then.
We losing 3 in a
That's
row.
real time.
I think Dak gonna be throwing picks all over there.
Respect.
Lost.
When
I give him a dub, man. That's gonna be tough though.
Who said lost?
Jay Hayes.
Chargers are good, bro.
You're such a Herbert guy, bro. He sucks, bro. Commander.
right now.
Herbert, he's a good talent, man. But at crunch time, I'm scared. Like he's nasty.
Get him weapons, bro. He has no weapons, bro. Get him some weapons.
Man, bro.
They drafted receivers in the first round who can't catch. What are we doing?
Okay.
Commanders.
Lost.
Yeah, lost.
I got a split with the Commanders.
I ain't mad at that.
Giants. The end of season.
Win.
Yeah.
I can't remember what was.
Anybody can count?
Sound like about 8, 9, 9, 8.
About 9 and 8. 9 and 8.
I don't know if that's good enough for the playoffs in that division, brother.
They might get a wild card.
Might get a wild card. Yeah, come on, bro. Chill. Vibe. Now let's get on. Hey, come on now. You already know what it is.
Y'all ready for the next?
Yup.
Yeah, let's go.
Next segment, man. We got Who's Better with the Falcons fan, man. Drake.
Hey,
London.
can I say something real quick, y'all?
Nah. I'm still going with my intro. But we got.
Hold on, though. Let's be realistic here, y'all. No trolling over here. Let's.
Nah, you don't troll.
I'm not gonna troll. I'm being dead.
All right, we gonna see. We're gonna see.
I gotta do it on my phone so I can see y'all reactions.
Jordan gonna troll, bro.
I promise I'm not trolling.
Amon St. Brown.
No.
Wait, you said Amon Ross. No, let's say the name.
Drake London or Amon St. Brown?
Amon Ra.
Amon Ross St. Brown.
Hold
on, Doug.
No.
Not
Pause it,
again.
Pause it.
Did he do it again?
Bro.
Amidst.
Go ahead and resume work. Go ahead and restart.
What we
He
talking
ain't
about,
missed
man?
nothing, bro.
I had a malfunction, man. Let me get right. Let me get my life together.
Unprofessional, man. Come
All
on,
right.
what we doing?
Come on.
Drake London.
Puka
stop.
Nacua,
Stop.
Drake London. Which one's better?
Puka Nicole. It's Puka.
Drake London or CD?
CD.
That's hilarious.
Laughable?
Skip.
That's a laughable
hilarious.
one,
Skip.
Lando? That's a
Skip.
Nico
Hilarious.
Collins or Drake
I know.
London?
Hilarious again. You're crazy, bro. You're
Nothing? Dang, why you ain't stepping up for your boy, Jay?
Drake London right
Mike
now.
Evans,
Drake.
Terry McLaurin.
Drake.
Stop it.
I'm going Drake.
Bro,
Stop.
stop.
You ain't stopping.
What are you doing?
No, I'm being
Chat,
serious right now.
Chat, he want
Landon
he
Blunt
wants
hater.
you,
I ain't gonna lie
Chat.
to
I
you,
ain't gonna
bro.
lie, he tripping right now.
I don't want. I'm being serious. Like that's a close one, bro. I might take Drake in a tiny, teeny little bit, but that's
All right.
close, bro. That's 100% close.
Malik Neighbors or Drake London?
I'll take Malik.
Can't guard Malik, man.
Malik. I'm about to say it.
Stop.
Garrett
Drake.
Wilson
Stop.
or Drake London?
Close.
Drake right now.
Drake for one more year, maybe.
Give him a real quarterback.
Drake.
T. Higgins or Drake London?
T.
Man. You disrespecting him because he shared his targets with Jamar Chase, man.
Not my fault. He does that.
Is his stats still not
No.
better? They not
They
close.
might be close, but they're not better.
Yeah, that just goes to show you he probably better. He a number 2 receiver, and he like got similar
Opinion,
stats to
baby.
a 1.
What we talking about, man? Brian Thomas Jr. or Drake London?
LSU boys.
I don't
Falcons
know about
fan,
that
where we
one.
at? Come
Give
on,
him
man.
another
Yeah.
year and I'll come back to that.
Stop it. He's already better.
Drake.
Devontae Smith or Drake London?
Smitty.
Now Jordan.
I think
So-
Smitty better.
So Smitty could come be a
I
wide
I
receiver
think
one right
Smitty's
now.
better.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
bro.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he can.
Yes.
They win the Super Bowl now.
Smitty can't be receiver one? Man won the hot. Did we not? Will we forget?
He wouldn't be the best receiver on your team.
He's trolling, guys. He's
He's
trolling.
wide
Don't
receiver
even
2
work-
on
don't
our
even-
team too. Come on, next question.
No.
No, let me
Wow.
real question.
Nah, real question.
So he run better routes than him?
Nah,
Drake London run better routes than Devontae. He get more separation on routes than him.
that wasn't the
The
question.
only thing he does better is high point the ball. Only thing he does.
That's what I'm
The only
asking
thing he
you.
does better.
If that's
That's
the
what-
goal of a receiver,
that's
is
what
to
he
run
does.
routes and
That's
get
what
over.
the
You
goal
know,
of the
like,
receiver
high point
is
the
to
ball.
catch the ball and get you off.
you right, but he
Joe,
do
there you go.
both. And he makes spectacular catches at that. Like, so what is we talking about?
I like Smitty. I
I'll
like
take
Smitty.
Drake, man.
Who next, Jay?
Drake. Stop.
DJ
What we
Moore
doing?
or Drake London?
Drake.
I'll take Drake too.
Yeah, Drake.
I'll take Drake.
Drake London.
Chris Godwin or Drake London? All right, the last one I got
Drake
is
London.
Jalen
Not
Waddle
a
or
question.
Drake
Stop making
London.
that
Waddle.
face.
I like, bro. And I can't even give an opinion,
Okay.
dog. Like he's so mad we ain't choosing his boy.
I'm not
I can't
mad.
even give an
That's
opinion,
not a
bro.
question, though. What are we doing?
You see, certain receivers I just left out, like Jay Jettas, Chase. Like I ain't even gonna waste nobody's time with no acquisition like that.
Hey, glad you said
Huh?
this, because I've been telling the boys that Jay Jettis is in a class
He's
of
not.
his own, and he's better in a
He's
class
better.
of his own. You shouldn't put them other boys, like, it's them LSU boys, that's the tier. The top 4 receivers soon, gonna be straight
It's not.
LSU boys. And Jettis,
Nobody passing CD.
Jabbar,
Like
Ryan
you're
Jr.,
Top
and
4.
Malik
the boy ain't
Neighbors.
passing CD.
My dog ain't about passing right now. 2 already in front. What are we
You said
talking
the
about?
top 4. You said the top 4, Kobe. You said top 4.
Yeah, but they're gonna pass him in skill. Maybe not stats right now, but I
Who's better?
promise
They're not
you,
passing him. End of discussion. We're not passing him. Who's better?
when they numbers look better in a year or two, probably this year, we gonna know something.
This year.
Oh, Tyreek Hill better than CD?
What are we talking about?
I'm nothing on that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm nothing.
bro. Come on,
Jay,
bro.
Jay, he's trolling me.
AJ Brown better than
Nah,
CD
I ain't
Cole?
do that.
He's trolling
I
me.
ain't do that. Nah, bro. Like, CD Lamb cold though. He cold, but I just don't like when dudes put him in the same breath.
He
as Jettis.
is.
That's all.
Dang, what you see in this game you don't like, Cole? What you see in this game? Why he ain't in the same?
He's not gonna be a
Why he ain't in
It's the production. It's the being able to do it no matter who the quarterback is. Don't lie.
Okay.
The film
Yes,
don't
gets
lie.
30 targets a game.
Okay, so you saying CD not that guy?
CD Lamb is that guy. See, I ain't even about to do that. He just ain't with Giannis. Like,
Yes, he
it is what it
Yes,
is.
he is, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, he is.
Come on, it's a reason why he make the big bucks, dog. It is what it is.
Okay, break it down for us, man. What's your expectations for this Cowboys season, man?
Honestly,
Acknowledging the
so I want
additions
us
for
to
this
not
offseason.
make any changes. I want us to make sure we re-sign Micah. I want to keep CD. I want us to win 2 games. I want us to get rid of Dak Prescott. I want us to get rid of Jerry Jones, and I want us to rebuild next year. But I need us to keep Micah and CD though. As long as we keep them two, I'm cool. But I'm done with Jerry Jones. I'm done with Dak Prescott. We pay him too much to suck.
So after the Pickens trade, no high hopes after the Pickens trade. You don't think that moved the needle at all?
Lando, I don't know if you saw, but Micah made a statement. He said the longer his deal weighs out and the more he see the other, like, his peers get paid more and more, he said the higher the cost going to be. How you feel about that?
That's a true statement. It happened with Jamar. It happened with John Jeff. It happened with everybody. It happened with everybody. Jerry cheap. He want to pay the lowest amount he can. It's not gonna happen though. If he don't pay Michael what he want, he's leaving. If he cool with him leaving, I don't think Jerry should be a part of the program. I think we need to move on.
So you'll rather, if you get rid of Dak, you'll rather keep it in program or sign another QB? Like Joe Milton, Trey Lance.
I like what I see from Joe Milton in camp. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think that's going. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's gonna transition year one. Like I don't think that's a 1-year project.
Yeah,
I like what I see. Yeah, Trey Lance. No,
Trey Lance is
done.
done.
Trey Lance, Doug.
But can we start? Trey Lance I seen him throw 5 interceptions in a preseason game. If you're throwing 5 interceptions in a football game, that just means you're not seeing the field correctly. It's just simply what it is, man. 5 interceptions in one game, you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it, man. That's bad, bro. So,
but yeah, man, I don't got no hopes.
Wrap it
I
up.
like George. I like the addition of George, though. I like it.
Yeah, I do too. He a dog. I like George Pickens, bro.
I like George.
How you feel about
George Pickens and Drake London?
Drake London.
But it's close.
I'm about to say, I don't know if it's as convincing as what I was saying.
I feel like they're the same receiver.
I just feel like George Pickens, like, I never really see it as Drake London, but George Pickens take a lot of plays off, I feel like, when he's not getting the ball. And, like, I know, like, top receivers are users, but, like, some will show it more than others, and I feel like sometimes it can be detrimental to the team, like a distraction. How you feel about Jerry Jones not wanting Mike as an agent to be a part of talks?
He's cheap. He's outdated.
Yeah, man. They better get it figured out before you got T.J. Watt and you got Trey Hendrickson. So all those teams need to be competing with each other as who gonna get the deal done first, because the other two just don't go up.
How much Garrett got? Miles Garrett got?
What you say, Lando?
He got like
close to 50. Like 40. I think it's 40, actually. I ain't gonna say 50. I think it's 40.
We're not paying a defensive player 40 M's is over.
You are.
You're not doing it. Yeah. We're not, Jordan. I'm telling you, we're not doing it.
Man, y'all not letting Michael Parsons slide.
You got to pay him at least 30.
I don't think he's going for 30, though.
35. At least 30 ain't. He can't. Brian Burns got 30. He going for.
Yeah, because I
don't think he's signing for less than 40, bro. I'm beyond.
It's over.
Man, Mike is trying to be the highest paid non-quarterback, man. That's what he's going for.
Remember, the Cowboys team, you got to be realistic. We're cheap. Like, you're not getting that. Until Jerry Jones leave, you're not getting that. So, there's no point in him even thinking he getting that. Like, he might well just go ahead and save us the trouble.
Hey, speaking of Burns, who do y'all think has the best pass rush in the league this upcoming season?
The team?
Yeah, what team?
I like what I seen out of the Giants, bro. I'm not going to lie.
That's what I'm saying.
Giants got the players right there.
Dogs. I think Abdul Carter might be
he's definitely one of them.
He's nice.
They got, what they call him, Sexy Dexy. Come on, Big Dexter Lawrence. They got some dogs out there. Bro, I watched the top 100, bro. I seen it.
I ain't hear that.
Top 100, bro.
Was it Sexy Dexy?
For the clips.
Oh, shit. He wildin', Chad.
Nah, but for real, though, who y'all boys got? I know you think like... Man, I should have said that. Ain't about to get back on track.
Nah, but Along with them, though, I see the Carolina Panthers between those two teams. With your pass rush code to answer your question.
What you like about the Panthers, bro? You see on that
Man, I think them pieces that they added in the draft, man, with Derrick Brown coming back to draw those double teams and stuff, giving those edge rushers on the end, man, free access one-on-ones, man. I think we're going to exploit them, man, and shock the world.
What you see out of Prince and scoring?
Prince, that third down pass rusher, man, we got out of Ole Miss, man. If you really watch the game from Princely, Uman, Yellen, whatever, watch him versus Georgia, which is always a good offensive line with NFL prospects. Just killed them. Cole, spin move devastating, man. Nick Scoring, I like him because he's a 3-down defensive end. Like he can stop, play the run, and got some pass rush moves in the bag, man. So come ready to work, man. Them boys gonna make some noise.
All right, man. Thanks for tapping in with us this episode. It's been real, guys. It's the Real Camden Podcast. It's your host Kobe Boykin, your host Jalen DeBose, your host Jordan Hayes, and our guy
River
Lando Goodwin, man. We out.